Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Inside the Den. Today we're going to take a look at Hellgate London free-to-play, and as the title says, it is a free-to-play MMORPG. It does cross a few different genres though. It's got horror and sci-fi and a bunch of different stuff going on, kind of post-apocalyptic. I guess you'd call it post-apocalyptic horror sci-fi. That's a mouthful, right? Well, let's get started. As you can see, I do have one character that I started, kind of get a feel of the game, as I usually do. But let's go through the character creation process so you guys can see what that's all about. We're going to pause real quick so you guys can't see my secret password, and we'll be right back. So there we go. We've got our secret password entered, and let's create our character. Now, once you get in here, you've got a bunch of different options, which is really cool. Obviously, the first one being name. We're going to go with my favorite. As you guys know, many of you have seen this name many times, and one of these days I am going to do a video and show you guys exactly why I use that name. So you do have 6 classes to choose from. You've got your Guardian, Frontline, Tank style character, then you've got your Blade Master, once again right in close, DPS style, Summoner, kind of your Warlock style pet, also can control demons, stuff like that. Then you got your Evoker, which is very much your Wizard style character. And then you've got your Engineer, which they can create like drones and bots and weapons and all kinds of stuff like that. Pretty cool class if you ask me. And then you've got your Marksman, use tons of different guns and all kinds of stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and choose something a little bit different. We're going to go with an Evoker. I kind of like the magic user classes. And you can see right here, you've got a ton of different face options. Let's see, how many total do we have there? We've got 13 different face options. Let's go ahead and go with that one. And then a hairstyle, I don't know, we've got a bunch of different ones. That one looks good. And you've got a bunch of different accessories. Some of them we're not really seeing. Looks like most of them are like earrings and headbands and stuff like that. Why not? Let's just go with that. And then you've got different hair, different skin colors. You can go everything from dark to like a purple tint to a blue tint. You can do all kinds of funky stuff. Let's just go with something pretty basic and generic. Select that. Let's go with a hair color. Let's go with a nice dark. Actually, you know what? Let's go with a purple. That looks pretty cool. So, and then you can adjust your height. Make your character really tall or really short. We're gonna make it really tall. And then you can adjust the bulk. And it's pretty funny because you can make them kind of, I guess you'd call it thick for the female. So we're gonna go ahead and go with that. We're not going to skip the tutorial. We're going to go through that because there's some pretty cool stuff in there that I want you guys to see because the tutorial is actually pretty well done. So let's go ahead and accept. There we go. We have our character created, and that's about it. Pretty basic stuff as far as the character creation is concerned. Pretty simple. Now, you can see right now they're telling me right away that to hold down Alt and you can use your mouse. Now, the game plays a lot like other third-person shooters. But it does have a lot of RPG elements. So when you get in certain areas, you're going to pick up items, you're going to talk to other characters, pick up quests, stuff like that. But the purpose behind this is you need to hold down Alt so you can hit accept. And then you use WASD to move around. You've got all these different barrels. And L brings up your quest log. So once again, we've got to hit accept. And we've got our first quest. You can see down there on the right-hand side, speak with Samuel. So let's cruise off into that direction. And why can't we move? Oh, we've got to press L. Must do it. So there we go. Speak with Samuel. There's the quest. See, we can. It says see quest text, but that's it. It's not giving me the ability to do that. But let's move forward. Basic stuff as far as the quests are concerned, and you can see they've got different denotations by color. They've got the purple and the yellow, and as it says right there, main quest for progressing in the game. And that does do a good job of kind of leading you around in the game as far as the purple quests are concerned. Moves you around to different areas, all of those different things. As you can see, it's going through all these different help screens to tell me how to move, how to jump, stuff like that. What's really cool is you do have a lot of interactivity with the environment. So you can see right there, like I just shot those tanks and they exploded. You can see there's just remnants left. So you'll find different areas like that you'll see different monsters and stuff, and they'll be kind of right near those different tanks. Like you can see that guy right there. Let's see if we can hit this one from afar. And nope, he got too far away. So let's just kill him and take him out. So, and as you get close, you'll see this little like speech bubble shows up. Now if we're too far away, and actually it's not showing up on this one, but when we get close it's green. If you're too far away, it actually shows up as red. And we've got a couple different items here. We've got Resurrection Scroll, we've got a basic power pack, restores 20 power, and then we've got basic health. So kind of all the different things you need. Essentially, these are your health potion, your mana potion, and then a Resurrection Scroll. So, I mean, they keep it pretty simple, and you can see right there, the game is talking about moving forward with learning skills and stuff like that. So let's bring up our skill menu, and you can see right here we've got a bunch of different skills, and as you progress through the game you're going to be able to bump those skills up. Right now I've got 1 point, so we're going to dump it into Firestorm. Go ahead and do that, and then we're going to drag Firestorm down to right here, and we've got our health injections so we can heal ourselves, and then we got Firestorm and T. Now you can see you've got different aspects as far as almost different trees, I guess you could call them. Nature, Spirit, and Arcana. So depending upon what kind of build you want to have as far as your character is concerned, you also have that with all the other characters too. So you can take and really structure your character exactly how you want them to be. Also, as you level up, you get points that you can dump into your different attributes here. So you want to pay attention to that each time you level up. You're going to go through that. Let's go ahead and complete this quest, which I think we already did. So we're going to go ahead and cruise forward, blow some more stuff up, and it's nice. As you take and just walk over the coins, you automatically pick them up. But let's go ahead and look at our achievements real quick. So it's really cool in the achievements, as you're taking and you're doing like complete the tutorial quest, you can see we're 50%, hunt 50 zombies, we're 4%. So it keeps track of the percentages so you know how far you are through all these different things. So turning into a nerd, so it has just tons and tons of achievements, which are pretty cool. It always adds to any game when you have achievements and stuff like that. Let's take out that zombie. Let's talk to our buddy James. And as you can see when I'm talking to these individual guys, kind of a radio button shows up. Now, if the character has a bunch of different... Let's accept that quest. We need to go ahead and take out this guy. So, but while we're heading this way, so as you're taking and as I was saying, as you click on different characters, you're going to have different options show up. So if you're talking to a merchant, you're going to have to where you can sell or buy different things from them using that radio button. So you'll see that as we move forward a little bit more. And we're going to take out this guy up here. There we go. They're all dying in one shot. And he did drop an item that we can use. So there's a bunch of different stuff that he just dropped. And it's talking about completing minigames. Minigame objective will show move mouse in 3 minigames, acquire armor, and you can see down here there's the different minigames. So let's go ahead and hit accept, and let's see, can we go ahead, let's get out of this. We're going to get to equipping the item in a second. And equipment cost, just never ending. They really want you to know all this different stuff all at once. Now it's pretty cool. You can see right now I can't use any of these items. I can use this sash though, and it's better than what I have. And I have a bad habit of doing that while playing this game. So you want to hold down your right click, and then as you can see, all these different radio buttons show up. And then this one's to equip, so we're going to go ahead and equip that. It's better than the one we had. And we've got these different mana candies and health candies and all that stuff. And you can take, and as you get different weapons, let's see if this weapon has it. Nope, it doesn't. Let's see if we can get through and start looking at some of the different stuff as far as the weapons. You can actually craft your different weapons and add different things to them, which is pretty cool. So it really wants us to disassemble an item. So there we go. So we disassemble this item, hit accept, and it's going to give us a bunch of stuff. So we got a blessed shard. Right click to examine, and there we go. We examined it, and we got to disassemble this one as well. There we go. Disassembled, and hopefully that's all it needed us to do. So there we go. Move to the Seraphim Knight. So let's take this guy out, and this guy that we need to talk to is right over here. Spacebar jumps as usual, and there it is. As you can see, I was too far away, so it's red. So as I get closer, this little thing came out of nowhere to try and attack me. But let's go ahead and talk to this guy. And as you can see, it has options when you get through different quests. If you're not sure which item you should pick up that's actually best for your character, you can select this choose for me. Now I only have these adrenaline pills, so I don't know why it says choose for me, but whatever. So I've essentially completed the tutorial. So let's go ahead and accept, go in and get our reward, and let's see, did we get anything for this? No, we didn't. But there you go. You can see usually down here there'll be different things that'll show up. You do get reward titles and stuff like that, so you can run around with the title of nerd. And how to use titles, we go into our character menu, and where is it? Press I to add the title. There we go. So press I, and then we've got titles, which are battle information, faction, defense, options. There we go. Title, nerd, and we're all set. So let's get out of that, and let's head off to pick up this last quest. But as you can see, I mean, the game is fairly simple. They did a really good job of migrating the game from a single-player game over to multiplayer, and adding all the different quests and stuff like that. As many of you know, this was a retail game that was single-player that got shut down and then was migrated to a multiplayer game. And you have two different options, actually, when you play. You can play on T3 Fun, or you can play on the Play Ronin service. So it's kind of cool because it gives a lot of options. Once we get out of the tutorial and into the first little kind of base, I guess you could call it, you'll see more people. You can also see the chat going on the left-hand side. I think that's too big, but I'm not going to actually set it up right now. We're going to head into this, and everything is instant. So you're going to go into these different portals. So we're going to go in here, turn in our quests, and we'll see a bunch more options for us once we get in here. Additionally, we'll start to see the purple quests that are the main storyline quests of the game. So here we go, and then we've got some more yellow quests. Let's accept that. And what do we have to do? Speak with Ebok. So these, if I remember correctly, these just move us kind of through the area and give us a bunch of experience, actually get us leveled up and stuff like that. I think that actually may have leveled us up. Let's see. Did we level up? Nope, not even close. So I'm smoking crack thinking that was going to level us up. So let's accept that. And we need to cruise over here. And you can see it's just moving us through all these different areas. And we've got different stuff like Deluxe Demodifier, and then all these different things that we can play with. And you can place items here because there's a really good crafting and enchanting system inside of the game that it gets really, I mean, it gets super complex as far as all the different little items that you need and stuff of that nature that you can take and put different stuff together and create weapons for yourself, create armor, all of that different stuff. There's also a lot of opportunity to just buy those different things and enhance them. As you'll see, just like a lot of free-to-play games that are out there now, they have a full enhancement system that you'll take, and as you're using a different weapon or different things like that, you can give each of them pluses, you know, +1, +2, and then of course once you reach a certain point, you're gonna have to actually take and spend a little bit of the game's virtual currency, because if you don't, I'm not reading this quest, so I need to read this. Need 600 lucky coupons, so I don't have any of those coupons, so I don't need to talk to these guys. But as you get through the game, obviously if you want the higher bonuses, you have to have you know, protection items so you don't destroy when you have failure. So here's our first purple quest. Basically this is where the big stuff comes in. As you can see, the experience is much higher. Dr. Fox 100 top researchers, so let's accept that. And you can see use the station travel to reach the Hellborn station. So pretty simple stuff as far as these first initial quests. But as we get down here, this is kind of the first station that you're going to spend a lot of time in the beginning, especially, you know, like levels 1 through 5. You're going to spend a lot of time here going out to the different areas. As you can see from the map, everything kind of goes off of here. So you can see this is your central area, and then you head out to all these different areas to actually do a lot of your quests. Let's close that down. You can also take, and you can, here's a lot of the different, like we were just looking at the map, the world map. This is actually just the London region, but you can see there's a bunch of different other regions like the Abyss and Tokyo, stuff like that, that we can't actually access right now. So let's close this down and look at some of this other interface stuff. The auto map tab, then you've got your inventory, which we already took a look at. Then you've got your different skills, which we took a look at. Let's see, do we have any other points? Nope, we don't. So let's close that out. And then we've got expertise, so we can take a look at that. This is even a more refined aspect of the skills, the expertise. As you can see, a lot of stuff that are based directly around your statistics and your skill levels with your weapons and stuff like that. But you can see it requires level 50 for all of these. So you don't get this until you get much deeper into the game and stuff like that. So let's close that out. Then you got your friends list. Then you've got your party panel, chat, game menu, and your contact customer support. So it looks like And then these are all of your mini games that we saw our little pop-up on earlier. So here's the guy we need to talk to. Let's talk to him real quick, get our 870 experience, and we've got to be getting closer to leveling up, but we're not quite there yet. So let's see if we've got, there's the guy right there. Let's talk to him, get that quest, and get that one. Let's go out and start hunting some more stuff. So there we go. I believe this is going to send us out to kind of get an idea of what, yeah, if I remember correctly, this is kind of a little mini adventure almost. So incoming video transmission. So pretty cool stuff to have these little mini adventures. Let's take all these guys out. Let's use a little firestorm on these guys. Oh, almost die. Actually, I did die. I didn't get to my health fast enough. Resurrect character using a resurrection scroll. So let's resurrect. We're gonna resurrect right where we are. Now these guys are level 6, so I can't really mess with them right now. We need to travel to Cynthia's 4th future, not die like we're about to do. Run by all these guys. I don't think we're gonna make it. You can't jump while running. And we died again because I'm not really paying attention to all these quests. So let's resurrect and see what we're supposed to do. Travel to Cynthia's 4th future city and kill the clone TH224. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to make it because this thing is way down here. So I'm going to try and make a run for it, see if I can take and get by all of these little demons that are going to try and eat me, basically. And looks like if I can get on the other side, there we go. We can cruise by them. We're actually all the way past them, but I don't know how we're going to get to kill this clone TH724, which he's down over here. It's a giant demon that we have to take out. I have no clue how I'm going to be able to beat him because I am just a weak little level 2. I don't even think I'm level 2 yet, which is even more pathetic. So, but I know this guy's around here somewhere. So let's see what we've got here. We've got terminal number 4 that we can talk with this NPC. So talking about that thing being out of control. It's roaming around here somewhere. There it is. So I have no, like I said, I have no clue. This thing is a level 8 demon lord. So let's... Oh, and he totally one-shotted me. So let's resurrect. We actually didn't even do any damage to him. That's how bad that was. Let's get behind this thing, see if we can have it protect us a little bit. You can hold down shift and actually run, and I died again. So I don't know exactly why this sends you out this early, but I'm going to go ahead and kind of abort and go back to the Hellborn station because I think there's some other quests that I should be doing first. But either way, you guys get the general idea of that whole quest. Let's pick this up, and let's see, what do we got here? So there we go. Oh, that was the same quest. And of course, I went there like an idiot. I wasn't really paying attention. Open the inventory, equip the newly provided equipment. So maybe that'll make a difference. Oh, of course it will. So let's equip this stuff. As you can see, I was supposed to have all this sweet gear equipped, and unfortunately, it gave me all kinds of great equipment that isn't for my class. So that's fantastic. So I don't even know why the game would do this, especially when I can't use any of it. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get past all this. So requires item level 7, requires character level 3. So let's see, can we go back to let's go back, let's return to the game. I'm seeing if we could teleport. Let's see if we could teleport back to the station there. Person will relocate you to the last station visited. So can we use this? Allows you to split an item into stack. We can't even use this. So basically, we're just gonna have to go out here and we're gonna have to die again so we can get back to that station. So, and we can continue on with other quests, get ourselves to level 3 before we actually cruise into this area and get our asses handed to us again. Who knows? Maybe I can take out one of these guys and actually get to level 3. But I don't think so because I'm barely doing any damage. But I can try and kite him around a little bit. Maybe I'll get my firestorm to repop. There we go. I actually killed one, but it still didn't level me up, right? Of course not. I'm still rank 1. I still need like another 200 EXP to actually level up. As you can see, that's one thing that is a little bit disappointing, is the leveling is very slow. As far as I'm concerned, like my other character, I played a bunch, and he's only level 4. But it is, I mean, overall, like if you're looking for something different, you like the kind of the horror post-apocalyptic style, something to check out, definitely try to give Hellgate London a try. Not that again. But that was what I wanted to do, so I could go back to the station. So there we go. But graphically, I mean, it's pretty basic. I wouldn't say the graphics are anything that's going to blow you out of the water, or, you know, really just like make you say, oh my god, this is amazing. But I mean, they're still pretty cool. Sound-wise, I had the sound turned down a little bit. There is no music as far as the game is concerned. There is some in the cutscenes and stuff like that, but nothing ongoing. You can see there's some other characters running around here and stuff like that. So if you do jump into the game, there will be other characters for you to run around with and adventure with and complete quests with and stuff like that. We're actually supposed to head in here for one of our quests, so let's cruise in there. But I'm going to say my goodbyes now, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's trip inside the den. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. And if you'd like to play or learn more about Hellgate London, you can read our full review at MMODen.com or just click the link in the description. Till next time, thanks for watching.